Let's start with a simple question. Why does Apple still make the Apple TV when most modern televisions already come with built-in apps like Netflix, Disney Plus, or YouTube? The answer isn't about the hardware itself. It's about something far bigger. Apple's services business. Apple makes billions every year from subscriptions. Apple TV Plus for streaming shows and movies. Apple Arcade for gaming. Apple Music. Apple Fitness Plus. iCloud storage. Even smaller services that tie into daily life. And the Apple TV isn't just another gadget. It's the gateway. By putting one premium box under your television, Apple ensures that you stay inside its ecosystem. Once you're there, you're more likely to keep paying for those services every month. That's the strategy. The hardware is almost secondary. The real goal is to keep you locked in. And that's why Apple keeps investing in the Apple TV, even when cheaper streaming sticks from Roku, Amazon, or Google already dominate the mass market. Apple isn't trying to win on price. It's trying to win on experience. Now here's where it gets interesting. We are in 2025. And the leaks about the next Apple TV suggest that Apple is about to take a much bigger step forward. This is not just a tiny refresh. This could be the biggest update to the Apple TV in years. A step that pushes it beyond being just a streaming box and turns it into something far more powerful. To understand why this matters, let's quickly look at where we are today. The current Apple TV runs on the A15 Bionic chip. That's the same processor that powered the iPhone 13 back in 2021. Think about that for a moment. In the world of technology, for years is practically an entire generation. Phones have advanced. Gaming consoles have advanced. Even the processors inside smart TVs themselves have become much more powerful. And yet, Apple's premium Apple TV box has been running on the same chip since 2021. Now don't get me wrong. The A15 is still capable. It can handle 4K HDR streaming, smooth navigation, and even light gaming. But compared to what's possible today, it's starting to show its age. Apple knows this, and that's why every leak points toward one headline upgrade in the 2025 Apple TV. A new processor. The chip most likely coming is the A17 Pro. This is the same processor that launched with the iPhone 15 Pro lineup. It's powerful, efficient, and designed for performance-heavy tasks. Some analysts think Apple could go with the A18, but that seems unlikely, because Apple usually keeps its very newest processors exclusive to iPhones for at least a year. So the A17 Pro looks like the safe bet. And this change matters. The A17 Pro isn't just a small step up. It's a game changer. It brings Wi-Fi 6E compatibility, which opens up the 6 GHz wireless band. Why should you care? Because this means faster speeds, less interference, and smoother performance, especially in homes with lots of devices fighting for bandwidth. Watching high bitrate 4K video? No problem. Cloud gaming? Much smoother. Fewer dropouts, fewer buffering screens, and a more reliable connection overall. But the chip upgrade doesn't stop with internet performance. The A17 Pro also has advanced GPU capabilities. This is the same chip Apple used to showcase console-quality games like Resident Evil Village running directly on an iPhone. Now, imagine that level of gaming on your big-screen TV with proper controllers powered by an Apple TV. Suddenly, the Apple TV is not just for streaming movies anymore. It's starting to look like a mini gaming console. Think about the possibilities here. If developers bring full console-level games to the Apple TV, you could see titles like Resident Evil, Assassin's Creed Mirage, or even more demanding games like Cyberpunk 2077 playable on your living room screen without needing an Xbox, PlayStation, or gaming PC. Apple's Metal API and technologies like Metal FX upscaling make this possible. We've already seen it work on the iPhone 15 Pro. With the same chip inside the Apple TV, gaming could finally become a true selling point. Of course, Apple isn't going to market this box as just a console. Gaming is only one piece of the puzzle. Another area where upgrades are expected is audio. Right now, the Apple TV supports Dolby Atmos, which is great, but audiophiles have been asking for more. Leaks suggest that Apple may finally introduce lossless high-resolution audio support, along with formats like Dolby True HD or DTS-X. True, this would be a massive win for anyone with a serious home theater setup. Imagine streaming Apple Music in full high-res quality, or watching movies with the richest possible surround sound. That could position the Apple TV as the ultimate home entertainment device. And speaking of home entertainment, let's shift to design. Since its second generation, the Apple TV has looked pretty much the same. A small black plastic box. Simple, compact, effective. But in 2025, plastic doesn't really fit Apple's brand anymore. The company has been moving aggressively toward sustainability, pushing for carbon-neutral products and reducing plastic use. That's why leaks suggest that the Apple TV might finally switch to aluminum or another type of metal for its casing. This may sound like a small detail, but it changes the feel entirely. Instead of a glossy black plastic box under your TV, you'd have a sleek aluminum design that matches your MacBook, your iPhone, or even your Apple Vision Pro headset. After nearly 2 decades of the same look, a redesign would make the Apple TV feel fresh again. More premium, more in line with Apple's broader product family, and more environmentally responsible. So we've covered performance, gaming, audio, and design. But what about pricing and release date? According to reliable leaks, Apple is planning its usual September launch event, most likely around the second week of September. That's when we'll see the new iPhones, the new Apple Watches, and possibly this new Apple TV. Pre-orders would open within days, and shipments would follow within the month. As for price, the current Apple TV 4K with A15 costs about $129 for the base model. With the A17 Pro chip, more storage, and possibly a metal redesign, a price increase seems almost certain. Most predictions suggest a new base price around $149, with a higher tier at $169 if you want the Ethernet model. No one likes paying more, but when you consider inflation, upgraded specs, and the added performance, a $20 jump is not unreasonable. Now let's put all this together. The Apple TV 2025 could arrive with the A17 Pro processor, Wi-Fi 6E, improved GPU for console-level gaming, high-resolution audio, and possibly a fresh aluminum design. It may launch in September, with a price in the $149–$169 range. But here's the bigger picture. For years, people have dismissed the Apple TV as just a streaming box. Something you buy if you're deep into the Apple ecosystem, but not essential for everyone else. That perception is changing. With every generation, Apple has been positioning the Apple TV as more than just a Netflix player. It's becoming a hub for entertainment, gaming, fitness, music, and even smart home control. Think about it. With Apple Fitness Plus, the Apple TV turns your living room into a personal gym. With Apple Music, it becomes a jukebox for high-quality sound. With HomeKit and Matter support, it becomes the brain of your smart home, controlling lights, thermostats, and security systems. And with deeper integration with Apple Vision Pro on the horizon, the Apple TV could even be part of a mixed reality living room experience. That's where Apple is heading. The Apple TV is not just a box anymore. It's the centerpiece of Apple's strategy to control your living room. Movies, games, fitness, music, smart homes, even mixed reality, it all connects here. And that's why the 2025 Apple TV might be the most exciting version we've ever seen. Not because it streams Netflix better, but because it represents Apple's vision of the future home. When most people hear the words Apple TV, they think of a small box that sits under the television. For some, it's just another streaming device like a Roku or Fire Stick. And for others, it feels unnecessary because their smart TV already comes with Netflix, Disney Plus, and YouTube built in. So the natural question is this: why does Apple keep making the Apple TV at all? The truth is, the Apple TV is not just about streaming movies and shows. It is about something much bigger. Apple's ecosystem of services. That's the real key to understanding why Apple puts so much effort into a product that, on the surface, might look optional. Let's break this down slowly. Apple makes billions of dollars every year not just from iPhones, iPads, and Macs, but from subscriptions. Think of Apple Music, Apple Arcade, Apple Fitness Plus, iCloud Storage, Apple News Plus, and of course Apple TV Plus. All of these services bring in recurring revenue. They are not one-time purchases. They are monthly commitments. And once people sign up, they rarely cancel because everything is connected across their devices. So where does the Apple TV fit into all this? The answer is simple. It is the gateway. Apple wants your living room to be an Apple-powered space. By giving you a premium device for streaming, gaming, fitness, and music, Apple ensures that you not only subscribe to their services, but also stay subscribed for the long run. It's about building habits. Once you're used to watching Apple TV Plus shows on the Apple TV, or doing fitness workouts with Apple Fitness Plus on the big screen, it becomes much harder to walk away. This strategy is not new. Apple has always played the long game. When they sell you an iPhone, they're not just selling you hardware. They're inviting you into an ecosystem where every product works seamlessly with the other. The Apple TV is simply another anchor point inside that ecosystem. It might not be as glamorous as the iPhone, but it is just as strategic. Now, let's look at what's happening right now with the Apple TV lineup. The current Apple TV runs on the A15 Bionic chip. This chip was first introduced in the iPhone 13 back in 2021. And we're now in 2025. That means the Apple TV has been using the same 4-year-old processor all this time. In technology years, that feels like an eternity. During this period, smartphones have advanced, gaming consoles have evolved, and even smart TVs themselves have become far more powerful. Yet Apple's so-called premium streaming box has been stuck on the same hardware. To be fair, the A15 Bionic is still capable. It handles 4K HDR streaming with ease. It keeps navigation smooth. And it can even run some casual games without a problem. But compared to what's possible today, the A15 feels old. Apple knows this. And that's exactly why the 2025 Apple TV is expected to bring one of the biggest upgrades we've seen in years. The big headline? A brand new chip. Leaks suggest that Apple will skip the A16 and jump directly to the A17 Pro. This is the same processor that powered the iPhone 15 Pro lineup. And let me tell you, this chip is a monster. It's not just a small step up from the A15. It's a massive leap forward in both performance and efficiency. Why is this important? Because the A17 Pro doesn't just make things a little faster. It unlocks entire new possibilities. First, it brings compatibility with Wi-Fi 6E. This is a big deal. Wi-Fi 6E allows devices to use the 6 GHz band, which means less interference, faster speeds, and a more reliable connection. In simple terms, your Apple TV will stream movies and shows at higher quality without stuttering, even if your home is full of other devices using the internet. For people who have upgraded their routers, this change alone could be worth the price. But the A17 Pro also shines in another area, gaming. Remember when Apple showed off games like Resident Evil Village, running on the iPhone 15 Pro? That was thanks to this very chip. Now imagine that kind of console-level experience but on your big screen at home with a proper controller powered by the Apple TV. Suddenly, this little box is no longer just a streaming device. It becomes a mini gaming console. This is where things get exciting. With Apple's Metal API and advanced rendering features like Metal FX upscaling, the Apple TV could in theory run demanding titles that we normally associate with PlayStation or Xbox. Titles like Cyberpunk 2077, Resident Evil, or Assassin's Creed. Of course, this depends on whether developers choose to support the platform. But the capability is there. And that changes the way we think about the Apple TV entirely. Apple has been quietly trying to push into gaming for years. They introduced Apple Arcade. They brought controller support to iPhones and iPads. They even partnered with game developers to bring console titles to mobile. But the Apple TV might finally be the product where gaming, entertainment, and services all come together in one place. It's a slow build, but the potential is massive. Now let's step away from gaming and talk about another upgrade that could be coming: audio. The current Apple TV already supports Dolby Atmos, which is impressive. But many home theater enthusiasts want more. They want true Dolby HD. They want DTS-X. They want high-resolution, lossless audio. And according to leaks, Apple might finally deliver. This would make perfect sense, especially since Apple Music already supports lossless audio on other devices. Bringing that same quality to the Apple TV would make it the ultimate hub for audiophiles. Imagine streaming Apple Music in full high-resolution quality through your home theater, or watching a movie with the most immersive surround sound possible. That would put the Apple TV far ahead of rivals like Roku or Amazon Fire. Now let's move to design. Since the second-generation Apple TV, the look hasn't changed much. It's a small black plastic box. Functional, yes. Exciting? Not really. But Apple has been moving toward carbon neutrality across its products, and plastic doesn't quite fit that image anymore. That's why rumors suggest we could see a shift toward a metal design, possibly aluminum. Imagine a sleek silver or black Apple TV that matches the premium feel of your MacBook or iPhone. Not only would this look modern, but it would also align with Apple's sustainability goals. And let's be honest, after nearly 20 years, a design refresh is long overdue. So far we've covered performance, gaming, audio, and design. But what about availability and pricing? If Apple sticks to its usual schedule, the next Apple TV will likely be announced in early September, possibly around the 9th or 10th. Pre-orders would open shortly after, with shipments starting by September 19th. This matches Apple's traditional fall launch window, where they often release iPhones, Apple Watches, and sometimes new AirPods. Now let's talk about price. The current Apple TV 4K with the A15 chip costs around $129 for the base model. With the new A17 Pro chip, more storage, possible design improvements, and inflation, a price increase feels almost guaranteed. Most predictions place it around $149 for the entry model, and $169 for the version with an Ethernet port. No one loves paying more, but when you consider the upgrades, the bump doesn't feel unreasonable. And there's always the chance Apple surprises us by keeping the price the same. So let's put everything together. The Apple TV 2025 is shaping up to be a major step forward. We're talking about the A17 Pro chip, Wi-Fi 6E, console-level gaming potential, higher quality audio formats, and a refreshed design. This is not just another streaming box. This is Apple redefining what a living room device can be. It's about creating a hub that ties together movies, games, music, fitness, and smart home control, all with Apple's signature polish. But here's the bigger picture. For years, the Apple TV has been seen as a niche product, something only Apple fans bought because they wanted the best streaming box. But with these upgrades, Apple is aiming higher. They want the Apple TV to be the center of your living room, the place where entertainment, health, gaming, and smart homes all converge. It's no longer about selling a box. It's about selling an experience, a lifestyle, an ecosystem that you never want to leave.